Online people, can you hear me? Online, can you respond in chat? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so my name is Srinivas. I have overall 10 years of experience as a full stack engineer. Okay, currently I'm working for React. Okay, so you know about this batch, right? It is only React course. It is not like related to HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, you should have some idea on HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. If you don't have any idea on HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, just drop and you can join HTML, CSS, JavaScript batch. Okay, minimum prerequisites is like you should have an idea on HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay, we'll give the mic option at the end of the class. Okay, for now, just listen. So the prerequisites is like HTML and CSS and JavaScript. As part of our course, just we are going to discuss about React. The course duration is overall 3 months. Okay, 2 months we can say. Okay, just it's extended like one more month maybe, but maximum 15 days it's going to extend. Okay, so the course content, if you observe here, this is our own website. Okay, just go to React content, full stack React content, real-time project content. Okay, which batch you want to join, just you can click on that. Okay, I'll share you the links and everything. Okay, this is our overall content. Okay, so let me go through that content first. As I said already, you should have an idea on HTML and CSS and JavaScript. Minimum basic idea is required. Okay, if you don't have any idea, please join HTML, CSS, Java batch. Okay, JavaScript batch. Otherwise, okay, you can join okay full stack React any okay batch started. You can join that one. HTML, CSS, JavaScript batch. Okay, today started. Okay, 2 batches started. If you don't have any idea, try to join that batch if you're okay. Understood or not? Okay. The next one, if you come here, the overall course duration is like 60 days we mentioned here, but it is extended. Okay, 15 more days. Okay, now this is our React content. I will share you this one. Okay, this is our overall React content. One by one, I will explain. The next one is like React hooks. This is like very, very important. Okay, React hooks we are going to discuss. The next thing is like build and deploy. Okay, it is related to DevOps stuff. Okay, your application, how to build and how to deploy that one. We'll discuss as part of our session. The next one is like version control. It is related to Git. Git we are going to discuss. The next one is like backend Node.js application. Backend is like Node.js we are going to discuss as part of our course. The next one is like the database we are going to use like MongoDB. Here we have one state management related library discuss like Redux. Data visualization, dashboard things like we have to display the data like a charts. Okay, that is visualization stuff. We are going to use some of the libraries. And finally, one end-to-end application we are going to discuss. Okay, we are using like a client is our React and the server application is like a Node.js and MongoDB is our database. One end-to-end application we'll discuss. Okay, the next one is like how to manage the tokens, authentication, how to handle by using JWT tokens we'll discuss. Other things, not only React, we are going to discuss like Next.js. The next one is like React Native. The next one is like React with TypeScript. Okay, why? Because these are like very simple. If you know React, these all are like on top of React only they built. Next.js is a framework they built on top of React. React Native also they use it like React only for mobile application development purpose. The next one is like React with TypeScript. So if you have an idea on React, these three you can easily manage. Understood or not? There is no need to put some more effort. The next one, softwares you need to install. One is like Visual Studio Code. This is the editor we are going to use. The next one is like Git software you have to install. MongoDB to work with MongoDB Compass, it's a GUI tool you have to install. Next, Node, you have to work with Node. So Node.js software or NVM, Node Version Manager. You have to install all this stuff I am going to share to test your backend API calls. Okay, through Postman, we are going to test it. So this software also you can install. These are the 5 softwares you need to install. Okay, first you can install the Visual Studio Code. The next one is like I need, okay, accounts in this particular create, okay, in this particular websites. One is like github.com. You have to create an account. These all are like free accounts only. The next one is like vercel.com. You have to create an account for deployment purpose. The next one is like mongodb.com. It is like a cloud Mongo. Okay. The next AWS, I said right, DevOps stuff. Vercel and AWS come under DevOps. Your application you have to deploy. You should know that one. So the next one, npm JS. You have to create the accounts in these websites. These all are like free accounts only. No need to pay any amount. The next one is like our learning websites. This is uijavakit.com. Okay, here daily basis we are going to give the programs and our notes, soft copy you can say. The next one is like kalamschools.com. Okay, here running notes we are going to provide. At the same time, you can see the programs for practice and editor also you can see. I will show you that. The next yourpost.in. Okay, it's a kind of hacker ranker, you know, right? Okay, there has one program is there. 50% I'm going to already complete. Remaining 50% you have to complete. Like this, on daily basis, we are going to give some programs to you. And the same time, you have to write, okay, one program every day. On daily basis, we are going to give one program every day at 12 a.m. Okay, one program is going to display in our website. Okay, you have to write that program. Okay, same like that. Write test also. Here, you have to write the test on daily basis. Okay, HTML test, CSS test, and JavaScript and React. Okay, how to write and everything I will tell. The next one is like, okay, this is my email ID. If you have any questions, just you can drop a mail. Okay, so this is our overall content. Okay, again, I'm telling, if you have an idea on HTML, CSS, JavaScript, minimum idea, then only you can continue this batch. Otherwise, first you can learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript and come again. Okay, why? Because these are the prerequisites. It is not related to, okay, React with full stack course. It is only React. Understood, everyone? Okay, minimum idea. Minimum idea is required. Okay, everyone agreed? Online? Okay, then. Now you can ask a question. First question. Hey, why we go for React? If I'm like a React JS developer, what I have to do? That is only the first question or not. If I learn this course, if I join in a company, what I have to do with that? Yes or no? Okay, let's go with that first one. See, all are having Google accounts, right? Gmail accounts. Okay, tell me, okay, how you created that account in general. Okay, I'm not asking about the code, just tell me. Okay, registration any account, Facebook you registered, right? Insta you registered, right? Twitter you registered, right? Okay, how you registered in general? Come on. First, what you are going to do? Okay, in general, just we are going to open the browser, right? First, open the browser or not. Okay, in this browser, what you are going to do? Come on. To open that particular page, you need some address, right? Yes or no? What is my address? www, okay, gmail.com/ sign up or not. Yes or no? Sign up or not? Now tell me about this URL. What is this HTTPS? What is this www? Okay, what is this sign up? Anyone knows? Come on. HTTP or HTTPS, we can say like what? It's a protocol or not? We'll discuss. www.gmail.com. This is what? We can say like your domain name or not. The next one, sign up is what? Sign up is what? It's a path name or not? In future, okay, we are going to develop our own website. See, there has, okay, one point here you mentioned end-to-end application. In future, you are going to create one application. That application we are going to deploy in our Vercel. In our Vercel. Whenever you deploy this application in Vercel or AWS, in this world, anyone can see that application or not. Understood or not? Okay, for that purpose, what you have to do? For that purpose, what you have to do? Come on. First, you need to create an application. Once my development is completed, you have to deploy that application. And that application, if you want to deploy for a particular domain, you have to purchase the domain or not. Yes or no? Where we can purchase the domains? Come on, there has multiple service providers are there. I preferred like GoDaddy.com. Okay, in this GoDaddy.com, okay, just type your domain name, which domain you want. Okay, my webpage.com. For example, you require this one. Search for the domain. These all things we'll discuss. Okay, my webpage.com. Yes, we have the domain. It's like this much cost. Understood or not? If you want, you can purchase. Okay, once you have the domain, you already deployed your code where? In the Vercel or AWS or not? You have to link these two or not. Whenever outside people, mywebpage.com, they hit, okay, your content is going to display or not. So what is that process? How we can deploy at the time of end-to-end application? We'll discuss. This is the one, that point. Understood or not? Okay. Here there has one more. See here. React routing, there has one concept is there. If I click on the home page has to display. If I click on the about page has to display. If I click on the contact page has to display or not. That is which concept? That is called as a routing. See, handle routing in React or not. Understood or not? Take any website. Okay, think I want to develop same like that only. For that, which concept I have to learn? Reverse. You know, right? How to, okay, go to website and check. Yes or no? Everyone knows or not? On daily basis, you are going to visit some websites or not? Think that website I want to develop. I want to develop that kind of website. For that purpose, what I have to learn by using React. Like that, you can think. Understood or not? Finally, after 1.5 months, you have to complete your own website and you have to deploy that website and you have to share that website to your friends or whatever it is. Understood or not? Okay, like that, you have to learn. Okay, now it is okay, right? Everyone? First part is okay. Domain name. Okay, once you click on this, once you paste this domain, what you can see here? Come on, what you can see in general? Think. Okay, user ID and password. Okay, the next one is what? Phone number, some information, address, and finally, one sign up button you can see or not. Yes or no? Okay, whenever you click on the sign up, that is a next level step. First of all, if you want to see this particular content, this content should already developed by somebody or not, then only, right? We can see. If it is not developed, how we can see that? Understood or not? Okay, whenever you visit one website, some content loaded in my web page. In my browser, some content loaded. That content somebody has to develop, right? Then only you can see or not. Okay, who develop? How we can develop? That is the question. The content which is loaded inside the browser, how we can develop? That is the question. Come on, online people, anyone? Come on, simple. How we can develop some content which is loaded inside the browser? By using HTML, we can do it, right? Yes or no? By using HTML, we can do it or not? Simply, we can write some code that HTML file where it is going to run inside the browser. In the browser, we can see the content or not. Okay, one line answer. Tell me why we go for HTML. Come on, first. Why we go for HTML? To prepare some content which is rendered inside the browser. Come on, prepare some content that is hello world, okay, one form or some other, whatever it is. Prepare some content which is rendered where? Inside the browser or not? Yes or no? Okay, next. CSS, one line answer. I have a page, right? I want to make it like look and feel. I want to make it like look and feel. Then you can go with what? CSS or not? Next, JS. Why we go for JS? On my page, I want to perform some actions. Click on the button, one action or not. On my web page, on my content, I want to perform some actions. Then you can go with what? JS or not. HTML for prepare the content rendered inside the browser. CSS to make look and feel that content. JS to perform some actions on this particular content or not, that validations of whatever it is. Yes or no? Okay. Now by using HTML and CSS and JavaScript, you can prepare this form or not. Yes or no? Okay, that is one option. Another one is what? On top of JS, there has some libraries are there like React. Okay, like Vue. On top of JS, there has some frameworks also there like Angular. Okay, the next one, Backbone. The next one, EXTJS. Like this, there has multiple libraries or frameworks are there on top of your JS or not? Yes or no? Now tell me, one line answer, why we go for React? By using React, what we can do? By seeing this one, tell me. Come on. On top of JS, we have the React is there. Whatever we can do with this, the same thing we can do by using what now? By using React or not? What we can do? By using React, we can prepare some content, right? That is also rendered where? Inside the browser only or not? Yes or no? Okay, why not HTML, CSS, JavaScript? Why I go for React then? HTML, CSS, JavaScript also same purpose, right? Then why we go for React? Why we go for React? By using HTML, CSS, JavaScript for my requirement, 100 lines of code is required. Okay, it's take like 10 minutes time, for example. The same requirement by using React we can do within 5 seconds. I can load it with 10 lines of code is enough. Then which one you preferred? 100 lines of code you want to write, 10 lines of code you want to write? Obviously, you are going to prefer 10 lines only or not? Okay, rendering 10 seconds it is going to take. Rendering like 1 second it is going to take. Which one you preferred? 1 second obviously or not? Okay, that means they built React on top of this one only. Okay, they make our life is like easy or not? Instead of writing 10 lines of code, 1 line is enough. Okay, 10 seconds, 1 second is enough. Then that obviously we are going to prefer what? Either React or Vue or Angular. These all are on top of JavaScript only they built or not. Okay, now one line answer, tell me why we go for React. Come on, by using React, we can prepare some content which is rendered where? Inside the browser only or not? Yes or no? Okay, now how I can prepare the content or not? How I can prepare the content by using React or not? Now, can you come here? Now see the first one. How to prepare the templates in React? Yes or no? If you know that concept, you can prepare the templates or not? You can prepare the content or not? Yes or no? Okay, now why we go for React? Come on, why we go for React? To prepare some content which is rendered inside the browser. Now next question is what? How we can prepare it? How we can prepare it? That is possible by using components or not. So that you should have to learn what? One of the concept called as a components or not. How to write, how to prepare the components, we'll see. Okay, why we go for components? Why we go for components? Come on. By using components, what we can do? We can prepare some content only, right? Yes or no? Reverse, see how to prepare the templates or content that is possible by using components. Why we go for components? Reverse, if I ask, then what is the answer? To prepare the templates only, right? To prepare the content only, right? Yes or no? So how to create a component in React, that is our goal. Understood or not? Okay? Okay then. Now next one. Come on. You entered the data. You entered the data, username, password, phone number, address you entered. Next step is what? Click on the sign up button or not. Whenever you click on the sign up button, what happened? What happened? Your details, somewhere it is going to store or not? Yes or no? Where it is going to store? Okay, in general, within the DB or not? Yes or no? So as part of our course, we are going to use which DB? MongoDB, we are going to use it. Understood or not? Now, whenever you click on the button, I want to perform some operation, right? So that you should know how to handle events or not. Click is what? One event or not. If you don't know how to handle the event, then what I can do? I cannot do anything or not. So our next level topic is what? See, how to handle the events in React or not. How to handle the events in React or not. So what kind of events? At this moment, click is okay. There has multiple events are there or not. Okay, click event is there, focus, blur, resize. Okay, there is multiple events we are going to discuss. Understood, everyone? Okay, na? Okay, then the next one. Come on, here only. Whenever you click on the sign up button, he entered some data, right? This data where we have to store, you said in the database or not. So if we entered the data in the text box like user ID, Naresh ID, this Naresh ID you have to store here or not. That means first you have to take the data from where? You have to take the data from where? Where is your data? My end user entered the data where? Come on. In the website. Where exactly in the site? In the text box, right? My user ID where he entered? In the text box. My password where he entered? In the password field. Phone number somewhere. Address in the text area. Here he entered the data or not? This data only, right? Somewhere you have to store. If you want to store somewhere, first of all, you have to take the data from the text box or not. If you don't know how to take the data, what we are going to store in the database? So our next level step is what? Come on. Our next level step is what? How to take the data from the forms or not? Yes or no? So our next level topic is what? How to take the data from the input controls or not? Tell me some input controls, what you know? Text box is there, password is there, radio button is there, checkbox is there, text area is there, file upload is there, drop down is there. These all are what? Our input controls or not? Understood? Okay. If you know these first four concepts, you can complete up to, you can create one template. In the template, you can prepare one form. Okay, my template is means one form only. In the form, one button, you can handle the click event. You can take the data or not. That means first four topics, if you know, you are ready with the data or not. Yes or no? That data where you have to store? In the database or not? But here, see, this one is a browser, right? Is a browser, right? Okay, now in the browser, this content loaded, you prepared by using React. Think like that. Now onwards, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, leave it. You prepared the content by using what? React. Okay, not only React, you can prepare by using what? Vue.js. You can prepare by using what? Angular. You can prepare by using what? Backbone, EXT.js. There is multiple libraries and frameworks are there or not? In the market, which one is like ruling? That one only we are going to learn and we are going to work on it in future if you get the job. Yes or no? So in the browser only, these all are running or not? Yes or no? In the browser, you prepared the content by using these technologies, right? Terminology wise, these technologies we can call like client side technologies or not. Terminology wise, we can say like what? Client side technologies or not. Okay, tell me some client side technologies, what you know. Okay, come on. If anybody asks the terminology like client side technology, do you have any idea on the client side technologies? Tell me. Then the time your answer is what? Come on, I know that. Okay, I know HTML, I know CSS, I know JavaScript. I have an idea on React or Angular or Vue, like that you have to tell or not. Yes or no? The technologies which are running inside the browser, terminology wise, now onwards we can say like what? Client side technologies or not. Here the problem, what you know? My client side technology is directly not able to communicate with my database. That is the drawback. Okay, that future is not there. What we can do? Okay, here the thing is what? My client side technologies, come on, not able to communicate with the database directly to keep this data or not. Yes or no? Then the time you want me to stop the requirement, you want me to change the requirement, that requirement should not change, right? You have to find some alternate or not. Then what do you want me to do? Then what do you want me to do? Come on. Huh? Can we take some other person help? Can we take some other person help? Who is that guy? I need some other person help. Some middleware help is required. That guy is what? Your server side application or not? Yes, sir. Server app or not? Okay, so that you should have an idea on the MongoDB, and I need one middleware in between my React and Mongo. That middleware we are going to create by using which technology? By using Node.js or not. If you have an idea on Java, you can create a Java application. If you have an idea on Python, Django, Flask, or Fast API, you can create that Python application. If you have an idea on PHP, yes, you can. Salesforce, you can. Whatever, okay, .NET, you can. Understood or not? That is a requirement. Based on my requirement, I given some work to you. I am the client. I suggested you. Okay, I am paying something to you. You should have to follow my guidelines or not. If I ask like, hey, do that one by using Java, you should have to do that. Understood or not? Okay, so here MongoDB. Now in the content, if you observe, see, somewhere we are going to learn about the MongoDB database or not. Okay, what is the middleware we are using? Node.js. So that we are going to learn about the Node.js or not. Yes or no? Now come here. This is my client application. This is what? Your server application. Now my client is going to communicate with whom now? Come on, server. My server application is going to communicate with whom now? Database or not? Now my client communicate with the server application. Terminology wise, we can say like a request. Okay, my client requested something. My client requested something to whom? Server application or not? What my server application is going to do? I am the client, you are the server. I am requesting you something. Hey, can you do this operation? What you are going to do? You are going to perform some operation or not? And give it back to me some response, right? Hey, your task is completed. Like that, you have to give the response or not. So my server communicate with the client. What we can say? Your response or not? Okay, my server communicate with the client. We can say like a response or not. Now you can see. It is a kind of which application? It is a kind of entire application you can think. It is a kind of client and server communication application or not. Here the client is what always? My client where it is running always? In the browser or not. It is a client and server communication application where my client is always browser. That type of applications we can say like a web applications. Understood or not? Now tell me about the React. Why we go for React? Come on. Why we go for React? Where exactly you are using React? in our web application development, we are going to use React for what? Client-side applications development purpose or not. Understood? Okay, so here this React is a client and Node is a server and MongoDB is my database. Now, can you come here? See, there has one topic is there. Observe here. My client application is what? React plus Redux. What is Redux? We'll see that. Okay, my server application is what? Node with an Express. My database is what? MongoDB. Here, login, here registration, update, delete, retrieve, all these kind of operations we are going to perform or not. Understood, everyone? Okay, here we can learn like what? One end-to-end application or not. Agreed? One full-fledged web application we are going to develop or not. All are okay? Okay, then. Now come to our content again. Now see, up to here, okay, everyone? The next one, state and props. This is completely React related concepts. What is state variable? What is props? So far, you know, where you know, right? Let you know, right? Constant, you know, right? Same like this in your React also. State variables are there. Prop variables are there. What is state? What is prop? At the time of React, we'll discuss. The next one, if you have a variable, you can update also, right? The data. Start is like 100. I can change it like 1000 also or not. That means what? What is the concept name? Come on, spell out. State value update and prop value update or not. Possible or not possible, we'll see that one. We can update or not. Next one. Now, why we go for components? As you said, components for what purpose? To prepare the content, right? Yes or no? You can take one website. For example, you can take like this website only, you can take it. This is the content, right? All this content you should not prepare with the single component. Okay, you can make it like small pieces. Okay, now see, this title logo is there, right? Logo is one component. This search is there, right? Search is one component. And this one is there, right? Okay, your search results is like one component. This menu is there, right? Menu is like one component. Like that, you can make it like what? Pieces based on your requirement. That means what? You can create any number of components, no problem at all. Okay, once you have multiple components, there has some communication is required based on your requirement or not. Yes or no? There has 10 components are there. First component want to talk with the 8th component. Yes, possibility there or not there? Requirement based on the requirement. For that purpose, what you have to learn? The concept is what? Come on, communication between components or not. Understood? Okay, the next one. Come on, spell out. Context API. What is this context API? See that 100 components are there. Okay, now top level one component is there. Okay, 100 children components are there. Think like that. Okay, simply I have 100 components like this. This is my application. My application contains how many components? One line answers. Okay, this is one component, this is one component, this is one component. This component contains one more component. Possibility there or not there? Come on, possibility there or not there? Maybe siblings, maybe parent and child. Possibility there or not there? Yes, there. Now my requirement is this guy want to share some data, all my children's. That is my requirement. I have something is there. That is like a super parent, you can say. That guy want to share the data, all my direct or indirect children's. Possibility there or not there? Yes or no? Okay, I am the grandparent. Okay, to my son, okay, his son, I want to share something. Yes or no? So that how we can share? That is possible by using this context API. By using context API, we can share the data from my parent to, come on, all direct or indirect children's. Okay, I am the grandfather. My son is like a direct to me. Okay, grandson is not direct, right? Indirect or not? If you want to share the data from my parent to all direct or indirect children's, then you can go with what? Context API. Understood, everyone? One line answer, just remember that one. How it is going to work, we'll see it programmatically. Okay, then now come to our back. Okay, our requirement back. This guy has to communicate with whom? Come on, server application. Yes or no? What my server application is going to do? He is going to process the request or not and give the response back or not. So my client application has to send the request and receive the response from the server or not. How it is possible? Sending the request and receiving the response. That is possible by using, there has one concept is there. What is that? Ajax or not? Understood? By using Ajax, what we can do? We can send a request and receive the response or not. Okay, if you know that concept, we can send the request from my React application to either Node application, either Java application, either .NET or PHP, whatever the application is not a matter for us. We can send a request to server application. My server application give the response back to client. That request and response we can handle by using what? Ajax or not. Understood, everyone? Okay, here we are going to discuss like XML HTTP request and by using fetch one and by using Anxious. 3 ways we are going to discuss. Okay, first two are related to JavaScript and Anxious is like a third party library. Most of the times we are going to use in our React. Up to here, okay, everyone? Concepts wise. Okay, the next one is what? Life cycle phases. That means one component you created. That means born phases, right? Like human being. Okay, there has multiple pages to my component also. One is like loading phase, another one is like updating phase, another one is like unmounting means die. Mounting means born. Yes or no? Okay, for each and every component has their own life cycle phases. Those phases we are going to discuss here. Understood, everyone? Okay. Okay, then. The next one. Come on, spell out. Lists and keys. Okay. Here, most of the times in our React application, we are going to use this concept. Okay. Let's take one requirement. I have 1,000 players are there. Okay. I have 1,000 players are there. My requirement is like show first one Sachin, two Dhoni, three Kohli. Like this, how many players you have to show? As per our requirement, 1,000 players or not. Now, how we can show in general, programmatically, how we can write? Anyone knows? How we can write the program general? In the list format, if you want, how we can write in general? Come on. One order list, you can take it. Yes or no? Close it. Next one is what? Li. Li. Sachin, close my Li. The next one is what? Li. Dhoni, close my Li. Like this, how many you have to write? 1,000 LIs you have to write it. Is it the recommended way of writing like this? No, right? Okay, can you do one thing? First, get the 1,000 players. Can you repeat this LI programmatically 1,000 times? Write one time. Repeat how many times? 1,000 times or not? Okay, if you repeat 1,000 times, how many items you can get it? 1,000 list items, list LIs, 1,000 LIs you can get it or not? Okay, for that purpose, we are going to use this concept. You can prepare list of anything, list of LIs you want, a list of table rows you want, list of options you want, anything you can prepare. List of elements dynamically if you want to prepare instead of writing, then you can go with what? This lists and keys concept or not. Understood or not? Everyone agreed? List of elements simply. Okay, tell me some possibilities. Drop down, you can take it. In my drop down, 1,000 players, I want to place it. Otherwise, 220 countries if you want to place it. How many times you have tried the options? 220, right? Is it the recommended way? No, right? Okay, can you get the countries in the array format? Can you repeat that option 220 times? That is easy for us or not? Okay, that is possible. Okay, we can do by using this concept. Understood, everyone? Okay, what is the next concept? Come on. Reusable components or not? Very simple thing. In our application, table I want to use 10 places. You want me to write 10 times the table? Is it the recommended one? No, right? Can I create the table one time? Can I create the table component one time? Can I use the table component 10 times, 100 times, or your wish? That is nothing but what? Reusability or not. So reusable components, how to prepare? we'll discuss. Everyone agreed? Okay, what is the next concept? How to apply the styles dynamically or not? How to apply the styles dynamical? That means what? Okay, at the time of loading, I don't want to apply the styles. Just I want dynamically, I want to apply some styles. For example, simple requirement, you can take it. I already told, right? Kalam schools. Yes or no? I'll share this one. See, this website, if you observe, your batch is like 9 a.m., right? Okay, 9 a.m. if you click, okay, on daily basis, you can see your running notes here. Okay, I will provide you these links and everything. This is old batch running notes. Just you can delete everything. Okay, now you can come here. See, editors also there, JavaScript programs also there, and React programs also there. Okay, let's go with the React program. Simply, I will show you something. Now here, where is that? Progress bar loader accordion. Yeah, this one, shoot game, you can take it. Now, if you observe, see this. Now, on load, it is looks like this. Okay, now see this. If I click on this one, dynamically that color changed or not? Yes or no? Which one I clicked, dynamically that color changed or not? So, how it is possible? You should know the concept is like what? How to apply the CSS dynamically or not. If you know that concept, you can easily do this one or not. Understood, everyone? Okay, that is. Next one is what? Handle routing. Now you can take this one. I already told one of the website like what? Yourpost.in. Okay, let's log in. Let's log in. Okay, this is the program. Okay, after that I will tell how to write it. Now see, if I click on the track related stuff displayed. If I click on the your post related. If I click on the post comment related. If I click on the change password. That means what? Based on my path change, that related content we see here or not is nothing but what? One page to another page we are doing routing or not. If you want to do or develop this kind of website, simply you should learn about how to handle routing in React or not. Understood, everyone? Okay. Okay, then the next one is what? Conditional rendering. Okay, very simple. I am the admin. You are like a student. Based on the condition only, right? I want to show something to you. I want to hide something to you or not. Yes or no? Okay, if you are like an admin, you can see everything. Okay, now you can take this one only. Okay, these all tabs not visible for you. Why? Because you are like a user. I am an admin. Okay, that means based on the condition, I am going to display something to you or not. Okay, that is possible by using what? By using conditional rendering or not. Agreed, everyone? Okay, next one. Come on. Integrate Bootstrap, React Bootstrap, and Material UI design. Okay, these all are like third-party libraries. By using Bootstrap, we can develop responsive web pages. Responsive is nothing but what? Now, if you come here, it is like a desktop application. Now, if you do like this, now it is like what? A mobile view or not? If it is like a mobile view, see how it looks like my menu and everything? Changed or not? This kind of responsive web pages I want to develop by using Bootstrap. At the same time, my own code also I am going to write it. Understood? Okay, that is about Bootstrap and Material UI. The next one, React Bootstrap. Next, module CSS and styled component and Sass. Okay, you know, right, how to apply the CSS. Same like this in React, there has different ways or there to apply the CSS. This is like module CSS one way. Another one is like styled components and a syntactical awesome style sheet. Sass also will discuss. Okay, the next one, default props and prop types. This is related to state variable, prop variable, I said, right? This concept is related to that one. Components already created. Okay, what is higher order component? That is one type of component in your components. Understood or not? What is higher order components? The next one, you developed something. As a developer, you have to do minimum testing or not? You have to write some test cases or not. That test cases we are going to write by using just with RTL, React Testing Library. Just is a JavaScript test runner. The next one is like Playwright. There is two types of tests are there. One is like component based test. Another one is like automation. Okay, Selenium, did you heard about that one? Automation testing. Now here we are using one of the automation testing library called as a Playwright. Okay, you can develop your application. You only has to write the tests and you only has to write the automation tests. Okay, simple application we can take it. The next one is like what? Create and publish your own library in npm JS. This is very, very important. Bootstrap is there. Who developed that one? Some third party people, right? Who is the user? You are the user, right? You are the user. My Twitter people are like a creators or not? Why can't you become like a creator? Just think like that. Now you can become like a creator. You publish something, reminding people what they can do. They are going to use it or not. That means you can create your own library and publish to the world in the npm JS website. Understood or not? Instead of using theirs, okay, make remaining people use yours now. How to create our own library and how to publish it. Understood? All the concepts have some idea. Okay. Okay, then the next one, React hooks. Now there has two types of components are there. One is like class components, another one is like functional components, but class components got deprecated. Okay, so that now onwards we are going to use functional components only or not. Okay, at the time of we are going to discuss about the React history, then that time what is the drawback for the functional components, why they introduced these hooks, we'll discuss. Okay, this is like a separate concept only for the functional components. Understood or not? Okay, these many hooks we are going to discuss. The next one, once your application development is completed, once my development is completed, who can see the application? In your mission, you only can see it. That is not our requirement, right? Our requirement is what? Once my application development is completed, you have to make other people to visible it or not. That means what you have to do? After deployment or after development, you have to deploy our hosting or not. For that purpose, we are going to use what? Vercel or AWS, we can use it. Understood? The next one, no one maintain the code in your local machine. Everyone knows, right? Okay, if you maintain the code in your local machine, okay, then the term due to some reason, if it is like got interrupted, crashed, then the time my code gone or not. So that where we are going to maintain in the cloud, we are going to maintain one of the service provider is going to maintain your code that called as a version control GitHub. Okay, Git. So that we are going to discuss about the Git, how to manage the data. Okay, our code you can say. Backend Node.js already you know, database, MongoDB you know, the Redux state management purpose. We are going to use Redux data visualization. For what purpose? Okay, show your data in the graphical representation, either bar charts, either pie charts, either line charts like that. Okay, the next one, end-to-end application. Everyone know about this one or not? My React is a client, my Node is a server, and my database is what? MongoDB is my database or not? The next one, Next.js. It is a framework they built on top of React, so that most of the times we are going to use Next.js application only. The next one is like React Native. For what purpose? Mobile application development purpose. If you know React, the same concepts only we are going to use where React Native. Then the time, yes, if you know React, you can say, I can work on React Native also. Understood? The next one is what? React with TypeScript. Okay, just I want to mention the type for the data. Okay, how to mention? I will tell. The next one, these are the softwares you have to install. You have to create the accounts here, and these are our learning websites. Okay, na? All in people, everyone is okay about the content? Everyone is okay with the content? Okay, then. Now this content I'm going to paste in our kalamschools.com. Okay, just you can go and check this content. I pasted in chat. Okay, just you can open that. You can see the content. Online people are able to see anything, any application which is running inside the browser, we can develop by using React. Any application which is running inside the browser, we can develop by using React. Okay. Online people just wait for 5 to 10 minutes. After that, you can talk. Okay. Don't type anything. Directly you can talk. Okay. Okay then. I'm going to mute. Just wait for 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, online people, just wait. I'm talking with offline. Just give me 2 minutes. Online. Yeah, online people can hear me now. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can unmute and talk. Anyone have any questions one by one? Are you able to unmute or not? Okay. Srinivas, you can talk, unmute and talk one by one. No problem at all. I will be here.
Sir, can you give me at least an idea of how to, talk to MySQL, like how to connect to MySQL, or at least one example? Is it possible?
Now itself.
Not now, sir. During the course, maybe when you said that MongoDB, no?
Yeah, I understood.
Yeah.
So you want how to talk my node with Mongo instead of MySQL, right? Okay, yeah.
It's not like instead of, sir. Okay, just maybe one example if you can provide, no, that will be useful. No?
Yeah. Because see here in our website, Node.js, how to talk with MySQL, MongoDB, and Oracle and PostgreSQL. These things.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay. Some information, if it is there, I think we can go through that.
Yeah. Sure.
Sir, what is this Redux Thunk, sir? Will it be covered or not?
Redux, yeah, Redux we are going to cover.
No,
Okay.
Redux Thunk, people are saying Redux Thunk.
Redux Thunk and Redux Saga is there. Instead of Thunk, though, we are going to cover like Saga. Redux
Okay,
Saga,
sir.
like
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. That's it.
Yeah. Okay, just raise your hand so that I'm going to give the permission to unmute. Ragreddy, just you can talk. I'm not able to hear you. Hello? Ragreddy, I'm not able to hear you. Okay. Priya, you can talk.
I want to know, like, without a node, can't we directly connect React to database? Like, do we compulsorily need some server application
Yeah,
to
see,
connect?
obviously the middleware is required. Why? Because React directly not able to communicate with the database. That kind of library features are not there. So that if you want to perform some operations on the database, obviously some middleware is required. That is like a server-side application, we can say terminology-wise.
We don't have any technology that will directly talk to database from, like, without using any middleware, right?
No, that serverless thing like Firebase or something is there, but based on your requirement, for example, I have some users. Okay, my own data that is. If you want to store it in the database, there is no other option for us. My React should have to communicate with the server application. My server application is going to connect with the DB. Okay, my React or Angular or any client-side technology not having the future directly connect with the database. That future is not there.
Yeah. For to connect to Node, we are using Ajax, right?
Yeah, my client
So,
want to talk with the server application. As I said, that is Ajax. You're right. Come on.
so my question is, like, if we have to use .NET application, how
Mhm.
will be the communication be?
Yeah.
Like,
If it is like a .NET application, see, you are going to expose what? One URL, right? Okay, URL and request method. Yes, no?
mhm. Okay.
The .NET developer. Okay, you created like one, okay, microservice. Okay, one endpoint you created. Let's think like that. That endpoint
Okay.
part we have URL, we have the endpoint address, you can say. The next one is like a request method, get, upload, post, delete, like that, right? The
Mhm.
endpoint information, if my client knows, by using Ajax, he is going to talk with that. That endpoint may be Java, maybe .NET, maybe PHP, whatever it is.
Okay. So I have to expose that endpoint
Yes.
in okay to my client
Yeah,
application.
you have to run the server application. That one you have to share to client. My client is going to, by using Ajax, he is going to communicate with that particular endpoint by using Ajax.
Okay. And we already have a JavaScript, right? That was enough for us. But again, why React? We are going for React.
Yeah, that's what, right? By using JavaScript for my requirement, 100 lines of code is required. For example, think like that. It's take like, okay, 10 seconds time. The same requirement I can do by using, okay, just writing 10 lines of code within 1 second. Which one you prefer?
1 second.
React only or not? Yes or no? Okay, make our developers' life easy. That is one thing. The next one is like more faster. What you're expecting. Whenever you type something, the end user is always expecting like fraction of milliseconds, nanoseconds, he is expecting the response or not.
Yeah, nanoseconds.
Okay.
So for fast purpose, we are going for React.js
No,
speed.
obviously the structure and everything is like something different, but this is the main cause.
Okay.
Okay, done. Yeah, Mohammed, you can talk.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, like, can we get any sample of video uploading and see it in the way we see in the net?
Yeah, file upload is there. Okay, you're talking about video upload. Can you tell me the requirement so that
No, just like Netflix, I'm asking for information.
that means you are uploading one video. Okay, that video we are going to stream it like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that one we can do.
So we will get some idea to do that in this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Daily, how many hours this class will go on?
After 1.5 months, whatever you have the thoughts, you can just try to implement that. Start working on it. Start working on it so that okay, we can not only for you, but remaining people also. You have any thought after 1.5 month, okay, you can get some idea on the React. You can start work on it so that we can connect in the class itself. You can share your screen. So where you got stuck, we can explain like that. Remaining people also knows about different applications. Understood?
Okay. So daily, how many hours this class will go on?
1.5 hour.
Monday to Saturday or Monday to Friday?
First 1 month, Monday to Saturday. After that, okay, Saturday, Sunday, we not take any class.
Okay.
Okay, Sunday also we can take 1 month. Why? Because I want to make you okay, perfect on basic things first. Okay, once you are comfortable with the basic things, next level you can think, you can work on it. That time you need some time, so that Saturday, Sunday will not take. But initial 1 month, that will take Sunday also.
Okay. Any backend integration knowledge on .NET with React? Can we
Yeah.
get?
Yeah, you are like a .NET developer, just you can create one endpoint. How to communicate with that one, I can help. Okay, not only that one, Java or PHP, anything you can create. If you have an idea, we can how to talk from React, we'll discuss.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, then next, Mahi, can you talk?
Hi, Srini. Good morning.
Yeah, go
So,
ahead.
yeah, just backend you mentioned Node.js, right? So, any other, what are the topics we can cover on that?
Okay, here the Node.js we are okay, Node with Express we are going to discuss. Okay, file upload we are going to cover. Read the files we are going to how to read the file, and once you upload the file by using some of the libraries, Malter. Okay, how we can save that one we are going to cover. The next one is like okay endpoints we are going to cover. Okay, how to manage the tokens and everything in the like a okay controllers we are going to write services and DAO layers wise we are going to build the structure of your application. These things we are going to cover. It's not like full-fledged Node.js.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, the Gussetti is the Gussetti. You can talk.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Sir, they are saying it is not free for full stack Java students. Why, sir?
It's not free for full stack Java students. Okay, you have to check with them. Okay, they may allow you. You have to check. Go to office and check. They are going to tell.
Okay, sir. We know Oracle, sir, but we don't know MongoDB. Why? We
We'll
want to
discuss.
learn MongoDB.
We'll discuss in the class itself. MongoDB.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, you can go to front office. Just you can go down.
Okay, sir.
Then Kumar, can you talk? Then Kevin, there. Okay, Nivedita, can you talk? Nivedita.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, like, you have set some websites, right? To practice the React.js.
Mm-hmm.
So, in those websites only, we need to practice, or like in Notepad plus Edit plus.
No. I'm not telling like that. Those are like for reference purpose. Okay, for practice instantly. Okay, you can write the code in the Visual Studio Code itself. You can practice wherever. Okay, those are like just I'm telling like instantly if you want to check the like, output and everything, that is easy for you. Okay.
Okay, fine, sir. So, is it mandatory to download the MongoDB and all those websites which you mentioned there?
Okay, for now not required. For now only Visual Studio Code is enough. Okay, whenever the topic started, that time I will tell. Okay, you can download that time itself.
Yeah, so GitHub and
Yeah,
Vercel.
yeah. Not now. Okay, I will tell you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
So why we are actually going for which is popular, React or Angular these days?
See, nowadays you can get like calls for Angular as well as React also. Okay.
Both.
You
Okay.
can take you can say like React and Angular differences if you say both are like ruling the market. Okay. Programmatically the difference is like React is a library, I can say Angular is a framework. Okay, the difference what library means you can get the JS file wherever you want, you can load it, you can use the future, no restrictions, nothing. If it is a library. But come to the framework, you have to follow some guidelines. If it is like an Angular, first what you have to do, you have to create the module. And inside the module only, you have to keep all your components, directives, pipes, services, again modules. You have to follow the structure. Okay, that is the main difference programmatically. If you want to learn Angular, you have minimum idea on OOPS concepts and TypeScript. But come to the React one. if you know function syntax, normal JavaScript function syntax, that is enough for to learn React. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, learning wise. The next thing is like most of the times, okay, how they prefer like React, how they prefer like Angular means completely depending upon your company and your client requirement. In this case, for example, I am the client. Okay, I'm giving you one project. You have a company. Okay, think like that. Okay, you have like React resources already well trained. Think like that. Okay. Now I am the client. I given you project. I don't have any idea on the stack. Technology wise, I don't have any idea. What do you think? Okay, what you tell to me? How you convince me? If I give the requirement to you, you have a React.js developers. Okay,
Yeah.
already trained people. What do you think?
Yeah.
Hey, for your requirement, okay, we have the client application, server application like this. We are going to create the structure. Server application, we are using Java. Client application, what do you think? What you can say? What you will tell to that?
Obviously,
Obviously React, right? Why?
React
Because you
is-
have a set of React trained people out there. At the same time, okay, some more resources also required. Freshers also I can take it. I can train them easily or not. I can suggest like that or not. Yes or no?
Yeah.
In general, that is the first thing. The next one is like not only that. Okay, whatever we can do with the Angular, we can do with the React. Then only, right? This is the secondary one. Okay, first thing is like whatever we can do with the Angular, we can do with the React. That much confidence you should have or not.
Yes.
Yes or no? So that is the only thing here. Whatever we can do with an Angular, we can do with the React. React is easy to learn. At the same time, I can easily train to the people. Okay, any fresher if I recruit also, I can easily train them. Okay, these many factors we are going to consider. If I am the client, okay, I have an idea on the stack. Okay, I suggested like yeah, I need only Angular. Then that time nothing. You cannot do anything. I'm paying some amount to you. You should have to follow some guide. Okay, my rules, my guidelines, you should have to follow. Yes or no? Okay, then the time you have to okay, you have to work on Angular only. There is no other option for us. Got my point?
Yeah. Do you also teach Angular? I would like to learn from you.
So again,
Do you also teach Angular? I would like to learn from you.
okay, now Angular, okay, we don't have any batch. Okay, if you have, we will let you know.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, Anusha, can you talk?
Hi, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
I would like to know in this React.js batch, when Angular or AngularJS or Node.js, all these are covered, sir.
See, this is Angular and AngularJS and React. These are like front end. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, so that here we are going to cover React, only React. Okay, to develop this particular front-end application, these many options we have. But as part of our course, we are going to develop by using React.
Okay.
Okay, that is the one.
So it's React.js. React is nothing but React.js we are
React.js,
learning
yes,
here.
yes,
So
yes.
the full-fledged React.js you are teaching here, but little bit of Angular and Node.js also you are teaching in this
No,
course.
okay, here these things not, okay. Node.js as a backend we are going to discuss. Node.js. That means client is React application we are going to discuss, we are going to develop and discuss.
Okay.
And the Node is like a server-side application. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, MongoDB is our database. This
Database.
is the full-fledged application.
But the Node.js is not completely covered, right, sir?
Okay, not completely, but most of the things we are going to cover, you can easily learn. That is not a big deal. Okay, if you know JavaScript, you can easily learn Node.js.
I'm done with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, sir. So, but I want to learn full-fledged Node.js
Yeah,
and
that's
AngularJS also. So that's my
okay.
question is in this batch, it's
Mhm.
only focused on React.js, right? So that is my
React and Node, you can say both. You can. Okay,
okay.
Node not full-fledged, you can say, but you can easily understand. Okay, after these concepts, you can easily learn by your own. Okay, no need to
Okay.
join again the course and everything.
Okay, but AngularJS is not covered in this.
Not covered. Angular is completely different.
Actually, I'm a full stack Java student, sir, but I also need to learn Node.js and AngularJS. So
Okay.
that's the reason I'm searching for the batch. So if at all those two are included, I can join this by paying extra. So that's the reason I'm asking, sir.
Yeah, understood.
So in this Angular is not covered, but Node is covered.
No, Node covered and React, full React.
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, Sanjay Sahu.
sir, just now only I can unmute myself. Before that, I can't unmute. And this link is also changed. Today I can't join the class. Now only they give me. I just complained. After that, they only give me the link.
No problem.
So they changed.
I'll share this video, today's video. Okay.
Yeah, please, sir. Also, I also complained them. They will give me now only the link, and before link is not working.
I understood.
So
Okay.
it's a problem.
You can join with the old link. Okay. So that they already pasted. Okay, that link. You may.
Yeah, I tried the old link. It is not working. In that they give another link, and that link is not working. So I say
Okay.
give the perfect one. No, why you doing? Because I joined just 10 minutes before only.
Okay, I'll share this one. Okay, video. Okay, don't worry about this one. This one we already covered. Okay, to you people. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll share this video.
Also, what is this view? VUE, where everywhere we are seeing a view.
Vue.js, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is also one library only. Okay,
Okay,
like
just,
React. Yeah.
I mean that we have to learn after React.js, or is it a different thing?
No, that is completely different.
Achha.
Completely different about JavaScript. That is.
Okay.
Aditya, can you talk? Your voice little low. Can you speak little bit loud? Aditya. Aditya.
Yeah, so in AWS, which services we are going to use?
Okay, AWS Amplify we are going to use. Okay.
Uh,
And then EC2 instance we are going to create. And then we are
yes.
EC2 instance we are going to create and place our node application in the EC2 instance.
Okay, and S3?
S3, how to deploy the code through S3 we'll discuss. S3
Yeah.
and Jenkins.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not yesterday we not noted down, but we'll discuss.
Okay. And okay, so we can make our application is a containerization is using Docker. That will not cover.
That is not covered, but okay, if we required, we can do that one. Okay,
Yeah.
weekend class we can take it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, please, sir. Okay. That only I had one more doubt, but I'm not able to recall it, so I will ask in few minutes.
Okay. Teja, can you unmute and talk?
Good morning, sir. Sir, all the classes will be in the institute, right? Like you're going to be.
Yeah, offline and online both.
Yeah, every day it will be in the institute, right? So, like
Yeah.
some.
Yes. Institute only. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Roshali. Can you unmute and talk?
Yeah, hello. Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I have enrolled for a full stack Java developer, but right now they are saying that this course is not free for full stack. So what is that?
I'm not sure about this one actually. Can you go to office and can you talk with them? Can you check with them?
I'm not from Hyderabad, sir.
Okay.
I'm attended this online. So
Okay. Okay. So just you can attend few demos. Okay. Admin details you can get it. So we'll talk with admin. Okay. Once admin confirmed.
okay, sir. Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
And one more, sir.
Yep.
So MongoDB is gonna be cover wholly or for a part of it you are gonna cover it?
It's like part of it. Okay. We can discuss like some of the methods and aggregations. Okay. Through terminal, how we can create the documents, all this stuff, and how to connect with your node application we are going to cover.
Okay, yeah. Thank
you. Yep. Rekha, can you talk?
Yeah, hello sir, good morning. Actually, one thing I'm just thinking, so directly in this course, we will directly jump on the React thing, or we will understand the basic of JavaScripts as well?
Okay, we are going to discuss like step by step only, but my suggestion is like, okay, if you don't have any idea, zero knowledge, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, learn JavaScript, HTML, CSS first. If you have minimum idea, then the time we are going to discuss, okay, whenever a JavaScript topic is required, okay, to discuss, we are going to discuss. But at the time of discuss, you should have to understand, right? So that you should have minimum idea on HTML, CSS, JavaScript. That's what I tell.
Okay, and what is the difference between the course like which says full stack with React and this course?
React. Okay,
Yeah, so
full stack with React, covered like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, we are going to spend like 4 months.
okay, so in that course basically we are covering HTML, CSS, JavaScript,
Yes,
and then jump on the React. Or
React.
this course is React
Only
will
React.
cover. Okay, okay, and how much part you will be going to cover for the React Native?
React Native, 1 or 2 applications we are going to discuss. Why? Because complete React concepts only we are going to use in React.
Okay, so because the Redux kind of a thing, Redux Saga, these kind of a thing we are using in React Native, right?
Yeah, you can use.
Okay, okay, that's it. Thank you.
That Redux stuff and everything we can use in web application as well as for native application also if you want.
Oh, okay, in web also we can use it. Okay, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir, I have one more doubt. So, sir, you were told about the client regarding Angular and React. So, which factor we are considering to develop our front end in Angular or in
Yeah,
React?
my suggestion is like frequently are doing some DOM changes. For example, take Facebook. We have multiple posts out there, right? Or you can take like our LinkedIn. There has multiple posts out there, right? Okay, frequently DOM changes means, okay, like button is there. You click on the like first post, like second one, like third one, like fourth one, like this frequently or doing some DOM changes. I suggest like prefer React. Why? Because in React there has one concept is there, virtual DOM concept. Because of that concept only people are using React. Okay, virtual DOM is what is going to do, you know, the post which one you click, okay, the like button, that like button only just it is going to update, remaining all elements it's never touch. Understood or not? It is never impact on your performance if you do like a frequently DOM changes. Remaining all are like Angular and React.
Mm-hmm.
Understood?
Okay. Yeah, means if you click on like button, so respective API will get call and it give
Yeah,
update.
that kind of frequently DOM changes. DOM changes. Focus on, okay. Like button means change the color, right? Background color. That is the DOM change. Yes or no? Okay. Sending the request, separate story. Anyone has to do. Okay. The frequently DOM changes. My terminology, if you observe, DOM changes. Okay. If I click on the like button, background change. If I click again, okay, background, okay, again comes to the no background. Yes or no? That kind of changes frequently if you do. Okay. My suggestion is like go to React.
Okay, means most of social media
Yes.
website will use React.
React.
Okay, and a rest of like ERP and business applications. So then we can consider.
Anything you can use. That's not a big deal.
It depends on client. Okay.
Kiran, can I talk? Kiran Shinde.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Sir, I have 2 questions. Means daily, are we going to begin at 9? Because after 10, we need to go to the office. So we can at least manage half an hour. And this is first question. Second question is related to the videos and the links that you are going to share. So will they be accessible for the lifetime or how it is?
Yeah, the thing is, first question is like 9 to 10. Okay, you can attend, but we cannot do anything. Okay, in the timings. Okay, that is impact remaining people also. Okay, that's the reason our class timings are like 9 exactly is going to start, 10:30 it's going to end.
Okay.
So if you take for videos, it's not like free time. Okay, that means a lifetime. I mean, okay, it is not free. You have to pay some amount.
Yeah.
Like, okay, 6 months or 9 months validity. Okay, I'm not sure about either 6 or 9. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, you have to check with admin. Okay, we'll check once you get the admin contact. We can check.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone want to talk?
Yeah, hi, Srinivas. I have one thing. In this course, you're going to cover the Redux toolkit also.
Yeah, Redux toolkit we are going to cover. Okay, I didn't mention the GraphQL. Okay, if time permits, I'm going to cover like GraphQL also. GraphQL. Okay, here we are going to cover like Apollo client. Okay. Okay, Redux toolkit only. Redux we are going to use here. Redux library, right? Okay, at the rate Redux.js toolkit library we are going to use here. Okay. Here React toolkit also we are going to use. React query, sorry. React.
Okay.
Okay. Apollo client and React query. This related to GraphQL we are going to cover.
Okay, thank you.
Redux is like at the rate Redux.js toolkit is the library we are going to use. Okay, not Redux library. At the rate Redux.js toolkit.
Okay, got it. Srinivas.
Yeah, Pawan, you can talk.
May I ask a question? Prashant.
Yeah. Any questions, anyone?
So I have a question.
Go
Can
ahead,
you hear me?
go ahead, go ahead.
So at the end of the course, how much of real-time experience would we have? Like, would you say we will be like 1 or 2 years experience, or 3 years, or 1
Yeah.
year?
Yeah, see, this is the fact thing. See, so for whatever the concepts I listed, each and every concept I'm going to cover from my side. Okay. At the same time, every day you have to do practice. Okay, you don't have any experience, but you have to work like a experienced guy. That means you should get some hands-on experience. So the preparation should be something different, not like fresher. One concept we covered means on that particular concept, you have to work on some of the examples. We are going to cover like one example. You have to elaborate more on that particular concept. Okay, like that you have to do. If you cover, okay, the same process, if you follow for each and every concept, I'm sure that, okay, you can easily manage like 2 to 3 years of experience. Okay, and one more thing, you should have best, okay, that means good at HTML and CSS. Okay. JavaScript is like, what I can say, 90% concepts. I'm going to give the concepts. Okay, among those concepts, 90% concepts you have to complete. Okay, with examples. Why? Because if you go for any interview, first HTML, they may spend like 5 minutes. CSS, they may spend like 5 minutes. Minimum half an hour time they are going to spend on JavaScript. Minimum half an hour, I'm sure that. If you not properly manage the JavaScript one, if they're not satisfied, then the time they may not go to the next level. React questions they may not ask. Understood or not? That's the reason. Okay, JavaScript is very, very important. So parallelly you have to do, okay, you have to plan it. Okay, HTML, CSS within 1 week you have to complete. JavaScript and React you have to do parallel. Okay, concepts and everything, okay, and notes and everything, videos and everything I will provide JavaScript related. You have to focus more. Understood or not? On daily basis, we are going to give the 2 programs. Every day you have to work on it.
Okay.
Like that, you have to put some more effort from your end. Then only it will work. Otherwise, not. Obviously.
Yeah, actually, I have around 12 years of working experience in IT. So I'm a Python backend developer. So what I'm trying to get into is now.
That is easy for you. Then, okay.
Right, what I'm trying to do is like add an additional layer to my development, right?
I understand. Like you people, it's like easy one, right? Okay, just you can learn like React. Okay, if you know Java concepts and everything, JavaScript is not a big deal for you.
No,
Okay.
I know Python. I know a bit of JavaScript, but I haven't been. I can catch up. That's not a problem for me.
Yeah.
I'm just
At
trying to
the same
understand.
time,
Can we have
at the
some?
same time, okay, these 2 months there, right? Okay, important 6 concepts we are going to tell, like weekends, workshops we are going to take.
Okay.
JavaScript. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So that is in online or offline? Should we come to
Okay, this
Narvesh?
is completely online.
Okay. Great.
Okay. Just completely online.
That's
Offline people also if you come, then that's okay, fine. Okay. Sunday offline. Okay. Sunday online completely. If it is like Saturday, if you take, that is like online offline mixing.
so that's a part of this same course, sir? The same.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
like not only for your course. Okay, remaining outside people also join. It's like a free workshop for all.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like that.
No further question. And this is a 60-day course, so we should be ending sometime in August, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Thank you.
Yep. See, my suggestion is like if you have okay, who is looking for the job? If you have gap, don't try like a fresher. My suggestion is like put some experience. Any other questions, anyone? Okay, can you do one thing from your end? Just go to this website, uijavakit.com. Okay, just go to React. Just download this work. Okay, React content is there, right? Just download it. Okay, once you download it, you can see all the content. Here we have writetest.in website is there, right? Just go to that writetest.in website. Just register here. Okay, you can get the password. Okay, just you can give the email ID, you can get the password. Once you log in, can you write the test here? Okay, you can see how much comfort with HTML, CSS, JavaScript. HTML, CSS is not a big deal. You can. Okay, just try with JavaScript. Okay, React leave it. Anyway, we are going to discuss in the class, right? Okay, so HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and JavaScript, you can complete it. Okay, it is like 600 millisecond, okay, 600 seconds. Within 600 seconds, you can complete this 20 questions. Whenever you get like 20 out of 20, just you can stop writing the test. Till then, you can write the test. Okay.
So can you please give us the link on the chat if you don't mind? Thank you.
Okay, this link is uijavakit.com. In this link, you can find everything. Okay. uijavakit.com. This link. Okay, just click on the link. Okay, you can see this one. Here, click on the React. Okay, here, this one, React content is there, right? Just click on the React content. You can see this one. At last, learning websites are there, right? This one, writetest.in for now. Okay, the same credentials you can use for your post also. Same credentials you can use your post also. Okay, you can log in. Just try to write this program. Every day we are going to give one program. Just try to write this program. Don't worry. Okay, if you are comfort, you can write it. If not, we will explain. Okay, like this every day we are going to give one program. Okay, understood? Who want to put some experience now itself, you can start.
Thank you, sir.
Any other questions, anyone? Anyone have any questions? No? Okay, then no problem. You can come up with your questions. Okay, tomorrow we'll continue the months. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining. Bye.